Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Divya Madan. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are someone who is new here, I would like to introduce myself. I'm Dr. Divya. I have done my MBBS and MD in pediatrics, and right now I'm a practicing senior resident doctor in pediatrics and neonatology in New Delhi. And in this video, we are going to discuss why not to become a doctor. A huge disclaimer before we begin this video. I'm nowhere discouraging you to take up medicine. It's just that we thinking that it is a very noble profession, a very high level of satisfaction, a huge respect that society gives us. Definitely a very noble profession, no doubt about that. But a lot of us enter into it without knowing the bad side of medicine, and some of us break out at some point. So it's better that we know all the good things as well as the bad things before making our final decision, right? Most of us entered here wholeheartedly to serve the nation or to serve humanity, but a lot of time you'll be facing a lot of difficult situations throughout this journey, and this video is aimed to tell you why you should not take medicine. These are the 3 reasons according to me why you should not take medicine. The first is, it is financially non-lucrative. What do I mean by that? I know this is a very long course. We all know this is a very long course. 5.5 years of MBBS, 3 years of specialty, MD or MS, and if you want to go into super specialty, another 3 years. And this is when you are not taking any drops in between, and we are also not considering the waiting period in between the counseling and joining into your college, right? So to become a specialist doctor, you need at least minimum 9 to 10 years. If you want to become a super specialist, then definitely 12 to 13 years or 12 to 14 years are the minimum. This is when you are not taking any drop, and taking drops has become really very common. 1 to 2 drops are fairly common for undergrad, and minimum 1 drop in between MBBS and entering your postgrad. So the incubation period is really long. Some of you might say that, okay, I like medicine, I love medicine, and that's a really difficult course. I need that long time to study, right? But remember that in this period when you are studying, you are financially dependent on your family, and if you have student loan on the top of that, then it's even worse, right? You are totally dependent on your family members till the age of 21, 23, and it goes on if you are taking multiple drops. And even when you compare it to your peers who are into, say, engineering or commerce, they begin earning quite early in their life, in the early 20s, and by the time you start earning, they already have 3 to 4 years of experience, and their pay has increased exponentially over that time, right? And we doctors don't earn that much as compared to the years spent. So definitely a financially non-lucrative branch, a very long incubation period, especially if you are a first generation doctor. This is something that you need to take into account while applying for medicine. So that's my first reason. The second reason would be toxicity. Toxicity in the sense that the culture in medicine. I know a lot of workplaces, a lot of institutions, a lot of colleges have very good culture, but most of them don't. That's a harsh reality. Most of them don't. There's definitely a senior junior hierarchy in each and every college. We address our seniors by saying sir, ma'am. I don't think that that's the only way you can show respect. By creating this hierarchy, we generate a barrier in our knowledge, and I believe that a lot of times don't give you the opportunity to grow that. When I compare to my friends who have done their BSc or MSc in Delhi University or some other college, I see a really good bond in between seniors and juniors, and that's something that is lacking in medical profession. We are so pessimistic, we are so sadist. A lot of time, a lot of seniors are frustrated, and that cycle passes on, and this continues to the workplace as well. Your opinions will be always and always behind your seniors. You should always learn from your seniors, but definitely if the culture is bad, then that can go really wrong, right? not a healthy environment for learning definitely. We hear a lot of news of suicide of those preparing for medicine, MBBS students, even the residents. So there is definitely something wrong that is going on here, right? So second thing is the toxicity that you cannot avoid in this branch. Third reason, which I believe is a very important reason, especially for me. I know when we are young, we are in that nomad phase, and most of us, when we join medicine, we go with open heart, that with the aim that we are going to serve the underprivileged or going to the suburbs or rural areas. But as you grow older, as you cross 25, 26, you are naturally drawn towards your family. You see that your parents are aging, you want to start a family, you want to get married and have kids, start a family, right? But medicine in India is just bonded labor. A lot of MBBS college all over India have bond, 2-year bond, 3-year bond, 5-year bond, and you have to pay 10 lakh or 15 lakhs or 50 lakhs in exchange of that. So you don't have the independence to switch places. You have to stay in that particular place where you have done your MBBS or wherever they post you, whether it is a suburb or rural areas. I don't mean to say that these areas are bad to work with, but if you are someone who wants to stay closer to your family or raise your child in a different city, then you literally don't have the independence to do that, right? Also, after MD, a lot of states have bond and you have to serve different PHCs, CFCs within that state. So at that time, if you're married, you have to think continuously, can your spouse also work and stay together with you? Is this the city you want your child to be raised in? There's a lot of debate ongoing in your mind because you simply don't have that independence to choose the city you are living in, right? Take my example. I did my MBBS from Rohtak. My hometown was in Faridabad. So staying in Rohtak for those 5.5 years, doing my internship there, then coming back at home to prepare, then going to Jaipur for my MD. And if I continue to serve the bond throughout the Rajasthan, they could have been posting me anywhere. Now I am in Delhi, and we don't know for how long we are going to be here, right? Definitely Delhi is not the city where I want my child to be raised because of the air quality. That's it, nothing else. If the air would have been better, Delhi is an amazing place to live in. But definitely medicine don't give me that choice, right? I have to adapt myself with the limited options that I have. So these are the 3 reasons according to me why you should not consider medicine. Definitely if you are driven towards it, this video is not to discourage anyone from taking medicine, but definitely these are the 3 major reasons that you should consider. And if these 3 reasons compel you enough that you should not take medicine, then definitely there are lot better options out there right now. In today's time, growing social media, having a platform like YouTube, Instagram, there's a lot of other ways in which you can earn money, right? And that will also give you the independence, the choice, that freedom to live the life in your own way. So that's it. Take into consideration of the financial aspect, the toxicity, the culture of medicine, and lastly the independence or the bondage labor the medicine offers. So that's it for today's video. I know this is a very controversial topic. I am just here expressing my opinions. If someone asks me why not to choose medicine, I will state these 3 reasons only, and if these 3 reasons are enough to decline medicine, then definitely medicine is not something that you should opt. That's it. Thank you for listening till the end. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Till then, bye bye.